What's up guys, I'm Chigs and you are watching Chigs Tech Reviews. So this box in front of me contains my first upgrade, which I bought especially for this YouTube channel. So this is my unboxing video for the latest 2017 MacBook Pro with Touch Bar. So without further ado, let's get right to it. So after opening two outer boxes, I've finally reached the main MacBook Pro box, and as expected, the main box is all white with an image of the product on the front and it says MacBook Pro on the sides. This is definitely the most exciting unboxing I've personally experienced, so let's continue with the unboxing. So here it is guys, meet the new 2017 MacBook Pro. This is my first MacBook ever, so I have no idea what to expect. I've never used one, so this is going to be a brand new experience for me. All this time I've been running my channel using this Mac Mini 2012, so this is definitely a mega update and hopefully will help me edit and render videos much quicker. So in the box you get your paperwork, your instruction manual and some Apple stickers. You also get a power brick, and in my case I've got a UK power adapter. And finally you get a USB Type-C cable. First impressions, everything is packed so neat and perfect. So let's take this final wrapper off. Holding this MacBook in my hands for the first time feels great. It feels really solid, completely made of metal, but at the same time it does not feel heavy. On the right you have two USB Type-C ports, and I'm very happy to see a 3.5mm headphone jack. I think the world is not ready to give up the headphone jacks, so please companies, leave them alone. And on the other side you have another two USB Type-C ports. And that is it, that's all your ports done. And here is a quick look of the MacBook underneath. There is no physical power button. As soon as you open the lid on the MacBook, it will start booting up. From the first boot, you are presented with setup and the new feature, a fingerprint sensor, or TouchID as it's called. So you just set up TouchID, it will tell you exactly what to do, put your finger on the TouchID a few times and it will recognize your fingerprint. And thereafter, you'll be able to use your fingerprint to log in, make purchases, change settings and so much more. So setup is finished and I'm completely amazed by how good the screen looks. It's simply amazing. So let's quickly go through the specs. I'll put the specs on the screen so you guys can have a quick read. So you've got a 13.3-inch Retina display with a resolution of 2560 by 1600. The CPU is an Intel i5 running at 3.1 GHz, and you have the Intel Iris Plus 650 GPU. You got 8 gigs of RAM and 256 gigs of SSD storage. You also have dual band Wi-Fi supporting AC, Bluetooth version 4.2. This comes pre-installed with macOS Sierra. You've got a front FaceTime HD camera. You've got a backlit keyboard with an ambient sensor light. You've got Touch Bar, Touch ID, and very loud stereo speakers. Hello Siri.
Hey, didn't I just talk to you on the phone yesterday?
So let's have a very quick look at the Touch Bar. So with the Touch Bar you can access a ton of features including screen brightness, volume control, keyboard backlit brightness, multimedia buttons and a shortcut to Siri, and there is actually so much more you can do with it. Hi Siri, what's the time?
It's 2025. Good evening, Chigs.
When video editing, various options will appear like split, merge, volume, a seek bar and some others. As soon as you open the calculator app, you'll see some nice easy shortcuts which come in very handy. You get lots of web browser shortcuts like a search bar, open new web pages in a tab, switch between tabs, and many more. Open the calendar app and see shortcuts for months, and when you're adding or editing entries, more shortcuts will appear. When watching or streaming videos, you will see a seek bar with timer to show you how long the video is, and you can seek to any position of the video. You also have a pause button and a back button to come out of full screen mode. I find this feature very useful. Now coming to the mousepad, I'm usually not a fan of mousepads on laptops, and I always use an external mouse. I was planning to do the same on this MacBook, however, I only had to use this mousepad for 5 minutes and I realized this is a completely different experience. It's unlike any mousepad I've used on a laptop. It supports multi-touch gestures and it's massive, which really helps on drag and drops, highlighting stuff, and especially with video editing. And I have to say, this is the most amazing mousepad I have ever used. It's very advanced and accurate and I absolutely love it. So there you have it guys, that was my unboxing and first look of the 2017 MacBook Pro with Touch Bar and TouchID. My first impressions have completely beaten my expectations and I don't know how to tell you guys how good this is. This is the most amazing laptop I have ever used. The build quality is impressive and so is the screen. Keyboard is very comfortable to type on and you already know I love the mousepad. This is a super powerful laptop and it's exactly what I needed as I travel a lot and I'm sick of traveling with my 2012 Mac Mini. So this is the latest upgrade, especially for the channel, and I'm going to be using this mainly for editing videos, graphic design work, and everything else I do in order to create these useful videos for you guys to enjoy. If this video gets 200 likes, I'll be doing a review and gaming performance video to push this MacBook to the limits and see how well it performs. With that being said, I'll leave the links in the description so you guys can check this product out. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it useful. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you all have a brilliant day.